Breaking news, top stories, and everything you need to know. This is Today News USA. Stay informed with the latest updates from across the nation and beyond.
Tornadoes and severe storms ravage South and Midwest, leaving at least 7 dead and millions under flood warnings. April 3, 2025. A powerful storm system unleashed more than 30 tornadoes across the South and Midwest this week, resulting in widespread devastation and the tragic loss of at least 7 lives. States including Tennessee, Missouri, and Indiana are grappling with the aftermath of destructive winds, torrential rain, and extensive flooding, as officials warn the crisis may escalate into a generational flooding disaster. Emergency responders have been deployed across affected areas, with thousands of residents facing damaged homes, impassable roads, and prolonged power outages. The National Weather Service has issued severe weather advisories for millions as forecasts predict an additional 10 to 15 inches of rainfall through the weekend, particularly in Arkansas and Tennessee. These conditions are expected to push already swollen rivers and creeks beyond their banks, triggering life-threatening floods. Among the fatalities, a father and his 16-year-old daughter were killed in Moscow, Tennessee, when a tornado destroyed their modular home. The girl's mother was critically injured after being trapped under the collapsed structure. In Indiana, a 27-year-old man died after his pickup truck struck down power lines. Upon exiting the vehicle, he came into direct contact with the live wires. Missouri authorities also confirmed the death of a fire chief near Cape Girardeau under circumstances that remain unclear. Additional injuries have been reported in Kentucky, Missouri, and Indiana, including a family struck by flying debris and a child in critical condition. Structural damage has been widespread. In Paducah, Kentucky, a regional airport sustained major damage, and Kentucky State Police were involved in rescuing people trapped in homes and vehicles. Infrastructure across the region has been severely impacted. In Nashville, Tennessee, repeated tornado siren activations drained backup batteries, rendering some warning systems inoperable. The local fire department urged residents to use radio broadcasts and weather apps for updates, particularly in areas experiencing power outages. McNairy County, one of the hardest hit in Tennessee, reported widespread communications failures following several inches of rain in less than 24 hours. In Missouri, the U. Army Corps of Engineers has filled approximately 1,500 sandbags to reinforce levees near Poplar Bluff, where the Black River is expected to reach near-record flood levels. Urban search and rescue teams are also being deployed to assist in the region. Indiana Governor Mike Braun activated the National Guard to aid in the ongoing storm response. In East Cape Girardeau, Illinois, Farmer Randy Collier described the chaos of the night, saying, "We found our shed gone and damage to the house, and a lot of machinery damaged, combines, tractors, semi-sheds." Collier and his neighbors are now monitoring the Mississippi River, which could overflow in the coming days. As of Thursday, the National Weather Service confirmed at least 33 tornadoes across the affected states. In Indiana alone, strong winds knocked out power to thousands. In Carmel, a suburb of Indianapolis, bricks were torn from buildings, while in Muncie, power outages persisted for hours. Governor Andy Beshear of Kentucky used the crisis to highlight the importance of a fully staffed National Weather Service. The agency has faced recent budget cuts, including the temporary suspension of key data collection used for forecasting. The National Weather Service is a critical organization that we desperately need to be strong, Beshear stated during a press conference. They're a lifeline. Emergency preparedness efforts continue across the region, with school closures, sandbag distribution, and evacuation orders being coordinated by local and state agencies. With the storm system expected to linger, communities are urged to remain vigilant and prioritize safety.